So we want to be able to verify if two functions are in fact inverses of one another or not. So we need to look at the definition of what it means to be inverses and how we can tell that. So two functions f and g are inverses if and only if, IFF means if and only if, both of their compositions are the identity function. So that means the identity function basically is your y equals x line. So that means that the composition f of g of x is equal to x and the composition g of f of x is equal to x. And it is possible to have one true and not the other, so you have to check both cases. So looking at an example here, we've got f of x is equal to 3/4 x minus 6, and g of x is equal to 4/3 x plus 8. So let's find out if they are in fact inverses of each other. So I want to find f of g of x. So I'm going to take g of x and shove it inside of f of x. So that's going to be a 3/4. And then I'm going to take and put my 4/3 x plus 8 in there. And then subtract 6. So I want to distribute my 3/4. So 3/4 times 4/3, those would cancel out to a 1, so that would just be an x. And then I want to take, and then it's going to be 3/4 times 8 minus 6. And the way I take 3/4 times 8 is I take 8 divided by 4 and get 2. And then I take 3 times 2 and I get 6. So this is going to be x plus 6 minus 6, which is in fact just x. So this first one does work. This whole thing is equal to x. And then I want to try it the other way. So I'm going to erase my work at this point so I've got more room to show you. And let's put the other one in there. So now we want to do g of f of x. So g would be the 4/3 plus 8 on the outside. And then we're going to put that 3/4 x minus 6 on the inside now. So I put my f of x inside my g of x. Then I want to distribute my 4/3. 4/3 times 3/4 again is 1, so that's just an x. And then I've got this 4/3 times 6, and then plus 8 on the end. So again, for us, I take my 6 and I divide my 3, and I end up with a 2. So that's going to be an 8. So this is going to be x minus 8 plus 8, which is in fact x. They are both equal to x, so these are inverses of each other. Yes, they are inverses. Why? Because well, f of g of x is equal to x and g of f of x is equal to x, so therefore they have to be inverses of each other.